Penciptaan lapangan kerja di AS selama Januari akhirnya melampaui ekspektasi analis. Presiden Joe Biden pun menyambut positif perkembangan ini.
America is back to work. Today we learned that in January our economy created 467,000 jobs. But that's not all. We learned that job growth in November and December over last year was revised up by more than 700,000 jobs.
Semula setelah November dan Desember yang tadinya mengecewakan, analis tak banyak berharap, apalagi dengan perbakan pesat varian Omicron yang menutup kembali kegiatan usaha hingga kegiatan sekolah.
It looks like the Omicron definitely kept a lot of people home sick, but the way the government counts the data, as long as you are paid at least part of your normal paycheck, you're still counted as employed, the job is still counted as there. So even if you say you missed most of your work time over a 2-week period, even if you work one day and you get that pay, then you're counted as employed. So it looks like a lot of the absences just didn't hit the job counts the way we thought.
Sementara itu angka pengangguran yang tadinya pada 3,9% akhirnya sedikit naik ke angka 4%. Tapi perkembangan ini justru dianggap positif oleh analis karena kenaikan angka pengangguran ini adalah akibat semakin banyaknya orang yang aktif mencari pekerjaan, yang berarti peningkatan tingkat partisipasi angkatan kerja yang sebelumnya banyak tertekan selama pandemi. Angka partisipasi ini pada Januari mencapai 62,2%, angka tertinggi sejak awal pandemi.
I think what you're seeing happening in the job market again is that the economy has opened up fairly quickly. And as a result of that, jobs were created, but you had the dynamic of the virus keeping certain sectors of the population from coming back into the workforce. And that's why the participation rate had moved so much down and why the unemployment rate dropped so quickly. And therefore, you've created this environment of you've overly tightened the labor market against the backdrop of the strong demand. Now we seem to start seeing the first evidence that perhaps that labor market constraint is starting to free up. And that's why I emphasize the upward movement in the jobless rate, which was a result of a very strong household-based employment number, don't get me wrong. The labor force expanded much more quickly than that, and that created the first upward movement in the unemployment rate we've seen in a very long period of time.
Sementara merespons tingginya laju inflasi yang mengancam pemulihan ekonomi AS, Bank Sentral atau Federal Reserve diperkirakan mulai meningkatkan suku bunga pada Maret. Dari Washington DC, Nova Purwadi dan tim VOA.